Find a cure for the Drain Tree. You defeat the monster that had been preying of the Drain Tree, though the tree is still not recovered. Perhaps there is a cure from the disease somewhere in Morgan. I think I'm afraid to open the gates in case your disease spreads any further. But the gene. Garlag. Safety boots. I wish I could do something for the water tree. Still look like it's struggling to stay alive. If only we got some Karmer's water to pour into the roots. That will be fixed right up. After the first curse on the holy tree was broken 30 years ago, we thought the village could be at peace, but the curse was unreally broken until the warrior bell returned with some special water from the king. I wonder if the magic water that helped leave the curse on thread all the years ago would help. I need that from the other wall. Something here? No. Whiz. Acuerdo cuando Son Saga 5. El caso del Lighthouse Peter lives of the Mark House. It was located on the Fire Pirates. Trying to restart the lighthouses. The homeland was crumbled before their very eyes. Esen and Felix parties joined forces to save the world. With their combined efforts, they finally succeed in restoring the Mars lighthouse. At that moment, energy brighter than the sun shot out from Earth on the fault lighthouse. The four beams met at the sky above Mount Elliot. A fiery fire burning like a golden sun appeared there. Radiant energy is spread through the wall. From the golden sun it accelerates the phenomenon inside the world, from decaying and dead. And the heroes who have journeyed so long to known as the Warriors of Bel. These warriors sacrificed all to bring the down of the golden sun. Now a new generation will live on forward. Master Rapier. One more house. Ymir, the Spring of Hope, the home of the Mercury clan, containing a spring of wood warriors can heal any plant. I need to go there. Bomb. go up. Not here. Jump. Right. I mean turn left. Turn left. Jump. Loop. Go there. Jump. Go left. Jump and take the chest. Potion. And this restart. I knew it was fireball. But why I cannot shoot fireball? Releases. 2 mercury, 2 mounts. This is This is border town. Usually we're in a Horus trading town, but the border is closed, so no trading. My son was on the west side of the town when they closed the border. I hope he has enough to eat. The border closing hit those people pretty hard. All I can do is pray that the war ends soon and the gates open. People will eat dream leaves here. People will eat dream leaves here in option dreams of the days when the border was open. If you happen across any dream leaves, be sure to come back and drink with us. There were some pirates from the Sana Sea here early. Other pirates doing on land through. Like yourself, there's been a couple of broad-looking humans looking for someone around here. Watch out, stranger, I'm a beastly. If we're already right in the fight, my dad says it's because we have not grown out of the animal parts of our personality yet. Grow. Have you noticed that grown-ups never grow? Don't they know this one? Your name is Matthew, right? No need to be cagey, old son. I got a good description on G, and there is no mistaking. So, what if he is Matthew? Yeah, you are a defensive lad, aren't you? You will be Tyrell, then? You know an awful lot about us. Who are you two? I will not yell it from the rigging, but we're a couple of freebooting sailors as beholden to no country, also called pirates. I thought as much. But there are thieves. More than thieves, they're pirates. Keep your voice down. We told you we'll be indiscreet here. So yeah, we're pirates from Champa, sailing under command of Captain Briggs. Briggs? Lie down, I say! What are you pirates doing here on land? Our leader, Captain Briggs, well, his son's gonna be executed, so he sent us to find his old mate, Graydon. Briggs heard from his old friend Pierce that Graydon was in Billy Bean, so we head out this way. So, if you're going to Billy Bean by sea, how did you wind up in Border Town? It's not a lie that if that was your thinking, just read the letter, then we will explain. Hi. Instead of asking you a bunch of questions, why don't you read it? It's a private letter from Graydon. Can we read it? Can we read it? The letter actually about you a lot, at least partially. Should it be okay for you to read? Like I said, just read it. Should answer some of your questions. Matthew and party got Graydon's letter. Read the letter. Dear Mr. Graydon, I bet you're surprised to get this letter. I'm surprised I'm writing it. I don't have a lot of time, so I will make this short and to the point. I need your help. My son was captured in Morgal. They're planning to execute him by bowling and next full moon. But that already happened. I heard the keys of those bald warriors are running around. AJ, please get them to help. I will not be asking, but he is my son and I'm desperate. Briggs. Well, bald warriors, kids and all, that's you guys, right? We will be going then. Hey, hold on that second. We cannot say that we're going to help rescue some pirates, son. Aye, true. Is that the way it is? So be it. Was it a truly legendary task to give you some message? You do not care if we refuse the request? Well, not really. To be blunt, when you are a criminal, you don't put a lot of stocks in order waiting to help you. If that's the case, why would you go out the trouble to bring us up this later? Seems like a better gambler knows we know the warriors of Bell will do help, so maybe the kid will too. As for how we get here, the passage to Billy Bean is blocked by the ice, so we will try land. Of course, we didn't know the borders were closed. It has worked out. True, we run into you guys. Wait. Not that we're necessarily going to help, but where will we find Briggs now? It took us a while to find you. I did not think you will be able to meet him. You won't be able to meet him? Why not? The captain's impatient. By now, I expect he already boarded his ships and sailed for Belinsk. Did you hear the cannon sounds? They came from the direction of Belinsk. A head-on assault? This brig is obviously suicidal inside. That's why he's the captain. Aye, he is the best of us. Never give up, even if you know you're gonna lose. Curious or not, can his ship survive such punishment? Maybe, maybe not. The best we can hope is that he limps back to Port Drago. Wow, he's crazy. So why would he go to Port Drago? For the ship race. There is a lot of men there could fix up his ship right proper. Aye, the fellow there got shipyards for even the biggest pirate ships for the right parade. Anyway, not who we were expecting to deliver it to, but the letter delivered, so you are around. You know, we still have not said we will hit, right? Aye, you made that more than plain. And what Briggs sounds to you, you don't know him. For all you know, he deserves to be boiled to death. Yeah. Clear sailing, yeah. So long. Look, it's not our business, but you're looking for Caden and Billy Bean. You cannot get there. Aye, so why not let them head for Briggs? They're gone. Can you believe those guys? Think they will help just because of where parents are? These Briggs fought Felix and his friends. Do we just forget that and risk your lives to help him? On the other hand, when I think criminals may well become criminals themselves. The Java pirates are notorious enough that we heard of Briggs, also on Elo. He might be even worse than his scourgeous father. Shall we help such a man? But all we know about this Elo is heresy. He cannot just judge him yet. If we can help Bevelin, then I believe we should help. We will not help Robin C. Talks. Geez, Amity. Good eye and made you prince of the party. Tiger? Champa is a national lawless cutthroat. The leader does not deserve your help. Amity, I know you mean well, but I don't think the war is quite that simple. What do you mean? Well, I like to imagine that right and wrong are absolute. But they really depend on how you look at things. Don't you agree, Matthew? I'm sorry to put you on the spot, I know this is a thorny question. Besides, it's not just Ceylon. Ryu Kou said that his sister was captured and being held in Belinsk. We can all agree about rescuing a blind girl, right? So, do we have an agreement? No objections from anybody. Right, let's find this poor Rago and talk to breaks already. Finally, free after Christmas agreement. He's mad. Oh, grapple. Want to leave border town across, we believe? I'm afraid that gate will remain closed for the future. No. The balloons are not quite since the tank. Sí, sí, Rocco. I think it's all. Not to the port. Remember. Hello, are you a fellow musician lover? You had to come to the place like Border Town to write music about real sorrow. It's another place with war on the top stair where the melody of desperation really emerged. You want to request Aukora Preluded from my band? We cannot play without all six out there, so I will head back to Belinsk soon. One band member back. Our ships can make ships sturdy enough to actually sail the Otka Sea, so there's always demand. Borrago sailors are the best in the world, well, with one exception. Apparently, one of the warriors' belts actually sailed through the Sea of Time. The guy must have seawater for blood. Pierce showed up out the blue about 30 years ago and became a seafaring hero overnight. Why? Because it's already been 30 years? I swear he was on ages more than 10. Some guys are just born under a good sign, I guess. Russell. My dad has some back trees to the open sea. We don't get crabs and shrimps for dinner anymore. Us. Man of War. Shiny Plasma. Scorching. I saw a Mercury digit. I need to drain down the water. Matthew, you made it here. Let me get a look at you, Matthew. How do you know who he is? I was only sure once I saw you synergy over there. But I already suspect an account of you having your mother's eyes. So Jaina is his mother. Jaina will be pride, boy. In Kalai. We cannot help you notice that your chip is in advanced state of disrepair. Not kidding, I cannot believe that it floats. It goes so many holes. You're a brave man to sail in such a ship, Captain Briggs. It's true. She could sink under my feet and it will not be surprised. So, you letter to Kraden said you need our help. Yes, I suppose I do. You suppose? Don't tell us you don't need help anymore. No, I need help. And adept help is likely the best kind for my problem. But you sound uncertain when Caris asks you why. It's not that I am uncertain. It's just that with my chip in this shape, I cannot go save Eoleo anytime soon. Yes, I would say the ship is not going anywhere for a good while. Well, I'm afraid we will not know how to fix your ship, so I don't know how we can help. If I could make a suggestion, and you know something you can do while we're waiting for the boat. I want you to talk to an elder for me. An elder? Imagine we could do that. Why this is important? Well, he won't meet with me. Well, if he's got other missions to maintain, it does make some sense that he will not want to see with a notorious pirate. You're in Morgal to get a feather from the Morton Rock, eh? Well, this elder might be of some help. Is there someone besides Kraden who can help us? Yeah, it's not like Kraden is the only guy in the world who knows stuff, you know? Well, who is it? Hello, name? Trey. This house in Colima Forest. Is a tree. Isaac mentioned Trey too. Can you help us anything about it? I don't know much, just what Pierce told me. But I guess he owns Isaac Peak. Wonders if he considered the debt to transfer to Isaac's son, if Matthews were to ask. What is your purpose in sending us to this trade? Well, we expect the full truth, criminal. He knows quite a bit about the city of Belinsk. He knows a lot about the city. What good does that do us? No one's ever successfully attacked Belinsk Castle by sea. Trains is how I tore up my chip. So the only way we're gonna rescue Eoleo is by land. So what we need is information on how to get into Belinsk Castle by land. Anything might help. Just to be clear, you are now asking us to get information and to rescue your son. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'm in the inventory servant. He seems very selfish on Briggs' part. To be fair, he needs us. Only adepts are gonna be able to break in there. If the threat doesn't have value strategic information, an attack might not be possible. That will be enough of that kind of talk. Eoleo is depending on us. What do you think, Matthew? Hey, it cannot be all doom and gloomy. What about a little optimism? I think that is your best shot at cracking this nut. So, you will go? Great. Hold it, are you coming? Nah, I'm no good at talking. I also got to make sure my chip gets finished soon. You mean you do not want to go? Well, yes. Like we just fell into the trap. I prefer the term volunteer. Whatever. So, are we still doing this? Well, Kraden has spoken of Trent before. I'm curious to meet him. To hear Pierce tell that There's nothing under the sun that Trent doesn't know. So unlock your best shot then. Let's head for Colima as soon as possible. Outstanding, I will stay here and supervise the repairs. Oh, and I can ask you this favor without a little reward. Take this. The water. Herm's water. I know it doesn't look like much, but this water is really rare and valuable. It's kind of a magic medicine that will cure any kind of disease. I think Isaac used some. Huh? When was Isaac sick? No. On himself. Use it on a tree or a forest or something. A tree or forest? There might be a difference, you know? Yeah, Prince told me the story when he gave it to me. It should be listening better. So you are giving us a treasure but cannot remember its value? So you thanks us with it? Delightful. Well, if Captain Prince say what's important must be. Yeah, I pretty don't know what they're talking about, but Pierce sure does. Let's get going. Treasure from me is garbage, but treasure from Pierce is poison. I cannot worry about it now. Don't forget your promise. You will help me pay. You just have to be praised on this disbelievable vessel? Can I go down? No. I wanted the gene. Hey, that way is not good right now. Best to go the other way coming. But this block. Hello, you're to enjoy the ocean as well? The sound of the waves here inspired my violin playing. The tides of the sand is like my bow on the string. You can call the way to Port Rago just to find a violin player. But yes, I can indeed play a good afternoon. I suppose I should return to Belinsk then. I saw the chick coming to the door, but it's turned out to be Briggs, and he's all broken down too. Briggs is well known up and down the coast, and he's antiquate cheap. Say what you like about this chip. A life of sea has made Briggs stop at egg plating. The Briggs in town, the cheap price, are probably about to make some money in the repair work. To Colima. Hey, look! Hey, looks like you saved the dream tree. Nice work, flesh guy. Huh? Who are you? You look like an adept, but you don't know Natijin when you see one. Not too bright, Tinderfoot. I see you even got a few Venus jeans with you. What? Am I funny looking or something? Forgive us, we were not actually looking for the gene inside the tree, or indeed at all. Whatever. You have to be wet behind the ears to miss Mitro. You guys really need to work on your sense of humor. Told you what, I will win when it's time to laugh. Are you here to simply annoy us, or have you come with a purpose? Oh, there you are, Mr. Wet Blanket. Look, if you have business with us, out with it. Otherwise, we will appreciate if you leave us alone. Fine, fine. I deliver my message and stop bringing a sense of joy and laughter to the world. For saving the dream tree, I must humbly thank you. Yakety, smackety, and like that. Yakety smackety? What are you talking about? Eh? Gabriel said some other stuff too, but I cannot remember what was. You can ask when you see her. Now you're talking. Get yourself into Colima Forest and tell what to Laurel. She will love it. So, Laurel in Colima Forest, I thought we could not actually get through there. You bet the big lizard, right? You beat the big lizard, right? You should be good to go then. It was the problem with the forest, nothing Laurel did. See you later. Don't keep the big lady waiting. What was all that about? The Poké was a messenger from Laurel's person. So who's Laurel? Someone important enough to help the Jeans as a messenger. The forest elder perhaps. Alright, someone else to tell us what to do. Then we should go. Wherever Laurel is, she's gonna be trouble or send just a message to find him. So we shall return this favor, right? Yeah, they're pretty great. I can people get into that forest now. Thanks to those. I never heard of anyone who could use this as a messenger. I'm excited to meet this person. As I am. Your collective curiosity is begging to rub off on me, I must confess. Alright, let's go meet yourself a forest elder. The tracings will help perfectly. Oh, it's so wonderful to have the inn open again. I feel like I'm dreaming. The goddess of Emil, a priest in the village near Mercury Lighthouse, is truly holy. Mia? Thanks to the tragic devotion of the old and sick Ymir, never suffered from the elements and events. Ninja Car. Let's summon that. Now I cannot get lost. Right? Oh. Hey, you made it. I own Laura 5 points. Hey, easy doing. Big fellow, just like you're gonna burst something there. What did you expect when you just pop out of nowhere like that? Please, that got you all hold up, brother. Not much of a warrior, are you? Peter, I have warned you about being polite to guests. My deepest apologize. You have not traveled all this way to listen to Peter's nonsense. If I might introduce myself, I'm Laurel, a guardian of this forest. You're a talking tree. Ahem, and usually referred to as a holy tree. On my better days, even a tree of wisdom. Astonished to meet a holy tree in the flesh. A tree of wisdom? We have legends of such We have legends of such in Ayutthaya. Are you familiar with the tales of the Enlightenment Arc? Indeed I am. The lord in question fished in my brushes for a time on his path to understanding. I apologize for not recognizing you. Elder Laurel, I Amity. It is a great honor to meet you, you holy one. Amity, what are you doing? We are in the presence of an enlightened entity. Bow your head. The Amity just called the tree holy one? Yeah, I think he did. Does he think Laurel is some sort of priest or god? Do please raise your head, Amity. I'm not divinity, and the last thing I need is someone praying to me. I understand that your relative short-lived species, the Wilda, can seem godlike. I can see how, from your point of view, a talking plant would be novel. I prefer to think of those beings, and thus don't allow us to gather a share of the world knowledge. I most respectfully disagree. The quality of your description are very intense of divinity. What part of I'm not a god do you not understand, fish brain? That's enough, Peter. I apologize again for Peter. I also must thank you for what you've done for the Dream Tree. If you had not intervened, and certainly the sludge would have destroyed it. Poor sludge deserves some sympathy as well, though. His home was destroyed around him. Is that why you did not fight it? You feel sorry for the lizard thing? Hey, is Laurel and the others can be healthy? Sludges will not have been stood a chance. Healthy? Is Laurel sick? Injured, while that take a while to heal, and Laurel is still hurt from 30 years ago when the thing had happened. The thing? You mean the Golden Sun? Yes, Peter is in one for details, but let you return to the Mandela man. Is there some way I can repay you? The rock feather. Matthew, do you think we can use as a holy tree for the feather? Feather? Yes, we came to Colima looking for a feather from a mountain rock. What for? I might ask. I sort of broke a sword wing, and Matthew's dad, Isaac, said we had to get a new feather for it. Did you say Isaac? What about Isaac? Awake at least, Thread. Thread? Is that you? Thread is ugly, so this is Thread? Another tree of wisdom. Yes, I am Thread. Where are all of you? These are the warriors who defeat sludges. Sludge. I threw quite him some time ago. He recovered while you were resting, Thread. He was gnarling at Kolima again. His husband destroyed the dream tree when we intervened. And why didn't you stop him, Laurel? I was occupied defending the rest of the forest from his influence. Of course, we are not what we once were. But we were talking about Isaac. What were you all going to tell me about him? Apparently, these young humans are the children of the Warriors of Bell. Warriors of Bell? Is that what they're calling Isaac and Van and Mia and... there was one more. Garnet. Yeah, Garrett. Did you just forget about my dad? Yes, Garrett. You are the Firebrand son, eh? What is your name? I'm Tyre. Yes, I see. Garrett. He's in your aura. Let's see what I see in the rest of you. Yes, you are all adept. Good. You look like the Bell Warriors. Ah. You're Isaac's son. What is your name? Matthew. What was that? You will have to speak up. I didn't catch your name. He's kind of quiet. His name is Matthew. And you are Iceland Tower, huh? Yes, I'm Caris. Looks like you got a bit more spark than your father. You're just clever, though. Two more of you. My name is Reeve. You were a great help to my mother. Is that so? I wish I thought it was the other way around. And I am Amity of Ayutthaya. It's a great honor to make your acquaintance. Charmed, I'm sure. Another relative of Mia, right? Wahaha! Wait, are you serious? He's traveling with us, but he is from Eugene in the south. He's a prince of Ayutthaya Kingdom. So are you saying he's not relative to your group? His aura seems otherwise. Let's not get distracted by trivialities right now. Trivialities? What's going on? But could this be? I hope I did not give away any family secrets. Please forgive Thread. His blunderness. I keep having to apologize to you for the behavior of my companions. This is a topic we discussed among yourselves. I think that you can change the subject. Change the subject? Why? I believe we were discussing a father of some sort. That's right. I'm feather from a mountain rock. Ah, I understand. Yes, quiet. You do, Isaac, say we had to go to Kolima Forest and meet Thread. Is that what Isaac say? Unfortunate. What? What was unfortunate? It's a mountain rock. What's the problem? You just want to show your thanks. We need a father. Simple. Not simple. It's the one thing it's not, I'm afraid. You are a tree of wisdom. Don't you know everything? Is a father really to mash? Clearly there's something you have not told us. Well... out with it. We shall tell her. This probably won't make a difference, but yes, the rock in question. The mountain rock is sleeping deeply. Very deeply. Such is the rock slumber that extracting the feather as a sleep is impossible. What's more, only a certain type of synergy can wake it. Yes, and it's a synergy that only naturally occurs among the beastmen. It's called slap. Vita! Is that what she was doing? It must be. Yes, that must be the synergy we need. You know another capable of slap? Sort of, but we didn't know where the Belinsk Vita might be. Is slap is the only way to avoid the mountain rock? Yes, but it's possible to use the slap glove instead of the natural ability. Anilo Harvest. As I knew it, the slap glove was located in Belinsk. It's one of the Fang Tribe's great treasures. So that just brings us back where you were, doesn't it? Wait, did not Brick say that Thread might you know something about Belinsk Castle and its defense? He might know something that will help you rescue Eoleo. Let's ask him. Ask what now? Speak up. We need to rescue Prince Eloed of Champa from Belinsk Castle before he is boiled alive. What you're asking us is there is a way to break into Belinsk prison, is that right? Well, is that it? Well, yeah, if you want to thank us, that will be the job, kinda perfectly. I suppose we do owe you that, but the way will not be without a risk. The city energy has depleted some time ago, which will leave a problem for you. You should first know that the front gate is essentially impossible to pass through directly. Yeah, we were hoping you will know some other way. Yosuna Castle built on an ancient ruins must have the secret entrance interference with traps and monsters. Well, yes. Well, you're right. This time there is a hidden door, but it won't be used without being powered somehow. If you can bring power to the door, necessarily will be operated by the control switch or the like. So you will need an object infused with magna power. Unfortunately for you, we know of one. Wonderful, what it is? When the mountain rocks awake. Yes, when the rocks awakes. When the Great Bear is roused, a shard of power will appear. You will know it's on its side. That should be all you need to know. Using time, too. I feel napping coming. Looks like he really did fall asleep. So, is that it? Are we going to try to sneak in and bustle now? What are you yelling at me for? I'm not the one who's trying to boil the pirate. We need to meet up with Vita, too. I'm just not sure how this all could work out. I do have one favor to ask of you. The reason Belinsk ruins lies dormant is the dangerous legacy that lives there. Dangerous? Like a weapon or something? Are you saying that the power was cut intentionally? I cannot say. But this favor you speak of. There is an alchemy dynamo in the ruins. You must not restore power to it. How would we know to do that? If I told you, I will bring you one step closer to activate it, so I will not share that secret. Whatever, why would you ever want to turn off some dumb dynamo? We're not turning on, are we, Matthew? Right, definitely not turning on. It's like, I like your confidence. Excellent, I believe that you will be true to your word. You're developing into a real leader, Matthew. I'm proud of you. Shall we sally forth then? I cannot wish you farewell, but please accept my wish for your safe travel from both of us. Well, you impressed the boss lady anyway. So, congratulations, you just scored some major help with your best team. And let's say something about me getting some experience in the field. What, are you new? I'm joining your merry little band. So you're all on the same scroll. Good, let's get going. Is it the barking on the mountain rock? Well, Beta was the point. Was the hull, but you need the slug synergy to wake the rock. How did you know about that? Have you been following us? That's not important now. Your goal is the mountain rock. Don't tell us what your goals are. Wait a moment. Huh? What I think it is? The globe. Where did you get that? Beta gave it to us. It's the slab globe. But you are not adepts. Do you really know how to use it? Are you calling us stupid? No, let's not get upset. I'm sure we can come an arrangement of some sort. Are you suggesting we hold him up and work together? What a bright young lady you are, exactly. How is that you know so much about the mountain rock and the slab globe? We might have overheard a conversation or two with some talking tree. The deal you propose. You are offering the slab globe in exchange for what? Save the sister. We want you to help sneaking into Belinsk Castle. You're going anyway, right? You're planning to sneak in and rescue the champion pirate. We could just go with you. No figures, come on. How soon? We're leaving. Don't miss your time, you're gone. No, wait. What are you doing, Caris? Something's bothering me. I think this is actually what this beta want to happen. And I think we have to play along. Caris, what are you talking about? Don't you get it? After the tapping rule, she left you so suddenly. And remember, when we had told her about the mountain rock, she acted differently after that. And the slug globe, Dred told us that it was in Belinsk, a treasure of the Fan tribe. So, if Vita gave it to you, she must be pretty important in the Fan tribe, right? I don't know. Really? I bet you do. I have heard her called the White Deer. She's part of the Skarama clan, the Morgal royal family. She's a sister to King Belong. She told us to wolves pass through here to reach the rock, so we've been waiting for you. She led you the slab globe so we could help you break into Belink. Beyond the slab globe, can you offer any source of help? We are entering into the Belinsk. We have some soldiers, but they're still too injured to be any help. Not exactly an equal partnership, you two, and a globe with the 5 of those and your synergy. But we need the slab synergy, or the globe, whose like Spita gets her way. I'm glad you're excited. I'm still mad at not being play for a fool. So we decided then. Good. Let's then start then. Because I need a band member. I'm gonna go try to get the bear first. Is there something here? Ah! And I broke here from here. Is there a way to get the Jinn here? No. There it is. No boss fight. Leaving so soon? GLaDOS, what are you doing here? Oh no. Who is this person? Someone who needs to be taken down. A peg, indeed. Now, boys. Is that any way to talk about someone who is here to help you? Hello everyone. Lovely to see you all again. You say it, won't you? Chalice, I trouble you might see you again. This must be better. This just gets better and better. I'm beginning to feel left out. You're not missing much. Let's find out what they have to say. What? Why, thank you. At least the older generation still remembers this matter. We've actually been waiting for you folks for a while now. But we're starting to worry, right, GLaDOS? Yes, worry. We're relieved you made it this far. Why are you pretending to care about our well-being? What it is to you? Our consent is entirely selfless and insurgent. We can hold the way for the rock power source, right? We're going to help you along. What can you do? Well, Vita's lost synergy, you cannot make the rock. You don't think Vita will help the stocks, do you? Not a chance. Vita, oh, the Samaral clan. I didn't know you know Belinsk sisters. Belinsk? Of course, this is his doing. He set a trap for us. He let you escape, knowing Vita will come after us. Keep the slap clock and put us here. Impressive deduction. Naturally, I can neither confirm nor deny his accuracy. Enough of this. State your business. Why are you here? You become for Matthew and his friends, haven't you? As we flicked Belinsk, I had the feeling that it won't too easy. Now I know why. Is that so? What will we gain by capturing those stray dogs? Then, why do all this? Because we need to talk to Matthew and his friends, and to be sure that they will listen. We're talking in circles here. Why us? What would you need this for? You can't tell that. You will find out. So, did you capture Eoleo for the same reason? You should try to sin? What did you mean when you say leaving so soon? I want you to know that if you leave now, you are missing out. Exactly. You've been a long way and we wouldn't want you to leave without completing your task. Task? What do you care about your task? Simply, we want the magma ore. The magma ore? What is that? Oh, the Thread and Laurel not share that little detail with you. What a shame. They don't trust you anymore. So, what is the magma ore? Something Laurel's afraid of. I don't listen to any of this. You got some scheme, and I don't want any part of it. Our scheme has brought you this far. And now Riddles, what are you two after? We will explain that. We brought you here to get the magma ore for us. Since we still don't even know what the cursed thing is, you can forget it. The magma ores powers Belinsk's alchemy machine. Now I get it. What? I got it too. That must be what Laurel was concerned about. I understand, so you plan to start the machine. Why? I can't tell you, but I will say that if we don't start it soon, Hou Ju and Eoleo will regret it. Reckless snake. No, I know this was a trap. This cannot end well. You were right, Tyrell. This certainly is a trap. Chalice, I think we were done here, aren't we? Yes, I believe we are. So, where is the magma ore? Oh, right, that little detail. And up with the act, just tell us. They seem really eager to help, GLaDOS. We should at least give it a hint, Definitely. Kill the rock and you will find the ore. Unless it's killed juice, bring the ore to Belinsk. It's like they come. Look out! It's gonna hurt. Get ready, everyone. Do not panic. We can do this. Maybe you guys can. Ryu Kou, take cover. Earth. Fire. And water. That is not help. So Thor is gonna be the heavy lifter. Judgment. $937. Ah. Boom. Judgment. Wow, look at that. Shall we check it out? Oh, it's beautiful. So this must be the thing we're looking for. The magma horn, yes. Just as they say, it's really lovely. So, what did we do? What do you mean? We take it with us, right? But really exactly what Laurel was concerned about. Right, those guys want to turn on to the meeting that Laurel doesn't want to turn on. You're right, you all made a promise. I suppose I would hate to see this coming. Young one, what are you saying? I'm saying that you have known better that Toshio and Matthew would just forget a promise. You don't mean... You know exactly what I mean, son. I'm taking them back more now. Don't try to stop me. Oh, well stop you, driver. You don't try it. If you were to smash this orb, the release of energy will be the end of all us. You will not dare. If you did, your sister's life will be forfeit. You're right, but I'm obviously desperate. Can you risk it? Why are you so desperate? Ask me that again, when your sister is going to be void alive. I don't buy it. You think I'm lying? This was part of this dude you think I'm making up. I know you want to save your sister, You're making it sound like you just want to go off and you're wrong. I think you know that we will be out overwhelmed by guilt if we broke your word to Laurel. So you decide to spare us the pain by taking the ore out of our hands. Ah, is that what you think? You're the biggest fool that I could have imagined. I'm doing this because I'm sick of meanings in around the problem when a solution is right in front of us. Oh, that's it. No, step down. Good boy. Finally figured out with a chance, haven't you? Now, head over the slab globe and one of those magma charts. We'll leave you to the other charts so you can follow close into the rings if you like. You can over the slab globe. You can over the magma chart. I hope none of those tags is personal. I'm really just about saving my sister, you know? I'm going to make you regret this. Young one, Ryu Kou, we don't have to do this. I'm afraid we do. Goodbye to everyone. He's gone. He's gonna pay for this. I cannot believe we lost the slab globe and the magma or hallowed ones. Making hard to figure out what's your next move, huh? You're right, Matthew. We still got people who need saving in Belinsk. Net. $148. Oof. Pam 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 pam. There is another Trio of Wisdom. Trio Wadu? I should not have to be here. I was hired as a ward by some merchant. I just climbed the tree to get some of that fruit when I slept and fell here. I'm glad to see someone, but I cannot know if you can help me. Is there someone else you can send? Hey, where did the hell come from? I'm sure the vines were here a minute ago. Plants will grow fast around here. I'm so glad that you came. I'm gonna be stuck in here forever. Oh, hey, take this. Use my way to say thanks. Oh, it's a shortcut. Is there something here? I thought I heard someone calling for help. Maybe it was a wind. I saw it. I saw the mountain drop with my own eyes. It was like a flying mountain or song. I cried it was a new kind of music, and I shall try to bring it up in the next performance. Back to Belinsk. I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom. On the new moon is gonna be bold alive. So I need pizza. Ahem. 1, 2, 3. Matthew. It's me, Vita. Did you have her Vita voice? Vita of the Skamarktan? So you know about the name. There is no time now, but I will explain further. There is no looking around for me. I'm not there. Isn't Vita is somehow projecting her voice directly into our minds? Yes, that's exactly. One more thing, you were hiding from us. No, this conversation is actually thanks to Aragora Prelude. You do not believe me? I know you think you can trust me because of the secret about my brother. But there is no time to doubt. When the music ends, we won't be able to speak anymore. Thank you for giving me a chance. Now please hear me out. Aragora Prelude is your key into the rooms. While I played, most people are mesmerizing. But hurry, enter the rooms on the ground through the statue before the music ends now. Storm here. Corridor. Offer a fragrance on the Arcanus power to reach the interior. The magma ore. You came as promised. Thank you. Ita, what is the deal? You're part of the Morgal royal family. Nothing escaped you, has it, Tiger? That's right. So why the big secret? Shh! You must not raise your voice, or they will find us. Whoa! The Tau Parang commanders in here with us. I believe you have already encountered Glados and Kalis. They're from Tau Parang? Why are they in Belinsk? I heard Tau Parang, but I don't know much about it. It's a country ruled over by someone they call the High Emperor. Tau Parang seems to be focused entirely on military power and conquest rather than helping its citizens. It sad me deeply to imagine such place. But Vita, Hou, one more thing, please understand that I never want to mislead you. But that poor kid, Hou Ju, was in prison after losing his parents. I thought he would help his brother. If I help his brother... Ah, so that's the trap that GLaDOS used on you. What? GLaDOS used you. No, that can be. That would mean my brother Belinsk would have to have been part of GLaDOS' scheme. Why would he? So you are where Ryu Kou was. Magmahor? What's that? A power source for the runes? And Ryu Kou stole it? Why would he do something so dangerous? Amazing. Did you get all that from your minds? Vita? That's what outstanding. I know you had an extraordinary ability, but still not impressed. Really? I'm glad to appreciate it, but I wish it was gone. Life could be better without it. My father felt the same way, Vita. I know living with telepathy can be hard, but I... Ahem. Sorry to put on your special time, but we do kind of have a job to do here. Matthew, I'm sorry for getting you involved without telling you. No, well, sorry. Can you forgive me? You're right. We have all been divisive, but then more reason to be put aside your difference then. Thank you for understanding. So that's all settled? Why are you looking at me? I'm just making sure that we all forgive Vita now. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, we're good. Wonderful. Also, if you're willing to come with us, Vita, I'm sure you will be useful. Certainly, and a dead with extraordinary abilities who knows her way around police sounds ideal. Thank you for the vote of confidence, but I don't actually know much about the rooms. This area is just one part of the ruins complex, and I've only been here for a few times. But we shall be fine. I walked south to get here, so if we head north, we should get into the castle. Finally, some information we can actually use. Alright, let's get to the castle. Strange. What's wrong, Peter? This path is gone. Gone? Where did it go? I have no idea. What could have happened? There's only one path. It could have been taken on a ground run. We shall climb the stairs, shall we not? From there we can reach the castle. Yes, that's right. We shall be able to go right into the castle from here. I'm confused. But with the path gone, we apparently cannot get any further north. So we cannot get into Belinsk Castle. Wait, did you all hear a glistening sound? And the smell of hot oil? I think our machine is starting up. How did you open the door just before bringing it again? Easy, we use a magma shard. We can use platform so charge is corresponding to the shard. What's going on? No, nothing in these rooms have activated. Because of the magma shard. Really not, the magma shard will not have enough power, will it? I don't know, but it looks like your promise to Laurer might have been broken. And only Ryu Kou, he had a magma ore. What could he do that? We cannot find out from here. Let's proceed into the deeper of the rooms. Let's get going. If we talk any longer, Eoleo will be soaked by the time we get to him. Huh? What are we looking at? It will appear to be a gate. A gate into the deepest part of the room, or so I will imagine. We come this far, I guess we just keep going. Is some pushing out a certain way? The Terupak maybe? I don't know, but it doesn't feel like the Terupak to me. Well then, Alex? Peter, what do you know about this gate? Nothing, I thought this was at the end. But I agree with Caris. We have no choice but to press on. But I must admit, the runes are amazing. I never dreamed anything like this was under Belinsk. We could not agree more. I'm glad you finally decided to show yourselves. What do you mean? Ryu Kou and Hou Ju have been following us through this passage for some time. That's it. Ryu Kou, you tricked us. Please allow us to apologize for your recent actions. Apologize? I'm afraid the stakes are too high for a simple apologize to say. Everyone, please. We don't have time for infinite. Now, let's. What we really have did here is the only explanation that makes sense. Ita? Right, something in there says. Oh, something is up. There is no doubt. You see, Ponsan and I were not following you, not intentionally anyway. Considering how we parted away before, it will can be tricky to track you down now. The young one is right. We entered these ruins entirely on your own. The path isn't particularly complicated, but suddenly, on your way back, disappeared. Since we could not go back, we forget and eventually we found you. The story is similar. I suppose it's possible the same thing happened to you. I would not like that times like this. Hou Ju's life hangs by the thread. Well, without an obvious exit, all we can do is press on. Every minute we stand here, Eoleo. One more thing, who are these two Sparang we were talking about? They are the fiends who set the mountain rope on us. But you don't think it's team leading us around in here? That was Caris and Vita believe. I don't know who else it could be true. I know that makes some sense, but it doesn't quite feel like the answer. Ryu Kou, you have the magma ore. The Trupan could just take it and start the machine. But if we're the only ones go out, why not just do it? What else is they up to? Agreed. If the only goal is to start the machine, they could do that faster themselves. There must be some explanation. So what do? Press on? Go back? I guess we cannot actually go back, can we? I can only speculate, but I suspect we only do travel down this path to find an answer. Vita, what's wrong? Tonight is the full moon. The people of Belinsk will celebrate with a festival. It's an important day for Beastmen, but also for these ruins. You see, the festival is not simply for the Beastmen. It's the time we pray for the revival of the ancient civilization. And you think Belog and the Trupan wants to use us to bring that revival about? Is that so? Heading down the path that is playing right into their scummy hands. True, or your return path is gone, and we cannot sit idly. Every second brings Halo closer to the end. Well, we can try to force our way backwards, or we can forge ahead. I don't know which is worse. Whatever we can do, cannot lose sight of the fact we're here to save Eoleo and Hou Ju. I guess this is why you are the leader, Matthew. Lead on. Arrange moon and sun and moon and matter into a pleasing wall to reveal the path forward. Sun, moon, Euro. In all the things, there is balance. Strike one to affect the other one. Mimic. More frenzy jeans. Chance. No, where were we? I don't know, but that seems important. Another guy. I wonder how many are there. Hey, look over there. What? Oh my. What happened here? Look at this. He's breathing. It looks like a war happened in this room. But Goku fought it. It looked like the soldiers were fighting the statue. Why not? We already see a divine stone beard. Statues coming to life since possible time. Take a look at the reminders of the statue. Is there never in the stone wall? Who could have done that? I suppose it would have to be an adept, wouldn't it? It would take a tremendously powerful adept to bury a statue in that wall like that. Do you think this mysterious adept went through the gate after the battle? Well, anybody strong enough to do all this will have won the fight, so probably. Unless something other than raw power is necessary to pass through the gate. Regardless, it would seem that the group of Parang have again anticipated their path through the ruins. Yeah, I guess so. Who are the Tau Parang? You know them as Blados and Kalis from the corner called Tau Parang. It's ruled over by someone called the High Emperor, who pursued military power above all else. Is that so? I imagine this High Emperor leads his army personally. No, military matters are not something I've ever studied. It seems absurd even to call such a place a country. It sounds like one massive army. So you know why these Tauparangs were trying to bring you all to Belinsk? I wish we know. If we understand the gods, we might start getting some real answers. But we know nothing. What we do know is that they are moral, ruthless, and partnered with my brother. This one here, was he a Tauparang? Yeah, I think I've been seeing that uniform. You're right, that's definitely a Tauparang soldier. That would suggest that the Tauparang are after something in those rooms. Well, Matthew, what's your next move? You're right, there is no reason to backtrack. We have no choice but to continue somewhere. So like we're moving on. We are not so much in battle, but we'll stick with you to the end. I don't know why I should turn out that, but okay. Use the gun to your hand to smash the Dark Knight with the light soldier and open the door. I cannot reach it. And here's what I don't want it to do is to attack me. It attack me. Yeah. Yep. Okay. The last map chart. Queen. Jupiter is the lord of the winds. I miss it. Mars is the master of the flames. One. I only had one. So it's you. It's you. And it's you. This one is you. You. And you. Waiting. Mercury. Venus is the queen of the land. Doesn't let me walk. I see it. I see the assignment. I need to go down here. No, that was not the plan. There we go. What's this? How I dropped there? No, 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 no. Mercury is the ruler of the waves. the Golden Zone. Producing an eclipse. Only he who can bring order to the stars shall see the road that leads to the end. You can done well, my heirs. Reverse the world's rotation to reach the final gate. When the sun hides behind the moon, a great power covers the wall in shadow. Holy flames that reveal the proper alignments of the four-base power. Should I leave it on Mercury? I mean Mars. So what's up there? Yeah. Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Mercury. Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Mercury. And the ones of the wars. Yes, visitor. The Lunar Tower can be descended at the Salo J. I don't know. The Emperor's census in Israel leaves the place. But how do I move it? I cannot reach it. I don't see it. I'm gonna tell him yes then. The way to the heart of the Lunar Tower will open only to those who ignite the power of half synergy. If you see access to the Lunar Heart grants the power of the fourth synergy. These truly the children unite open the way before which you opened Lunar Tower. It will appear we're in the cusp of reaching the tower core. Yeah, but how do we present the powers of the four synergies? And do we even want to unseal the tower? What is your promise to the Lord? I agree, I feel like you might be a bit over your heads here. This gate has stood sealed for many generations. I feel must hold something dangerous. The one saying something about using synergy, right? That's not a strong suit, so we will see this out. Funny how these guys are always ready to sit out whenever things look a little dangerous. Relax everyone, we don't have time to argue. Hou Ju and Eoleo are counting at us. Jupiter. Oh no, you are Mars. You are Mars. You are Jupiter. You are Mercury. And you're Venus. And a lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse. No, it's a solar eclipse. Alchemy Dynamo. It's good to see the clan active and in consent once more. Welcome, change out the GNA. You might not access the core of Lunar Tower. Behold the heart of the tower, the Alchemy Dynamo. Now place the power source with the Alchemy Dynamo. Activate Lunar Tower. Power source? That must be the magma orb, right? What do you think, Hou-san? No. Don't do it, Ryu Kou. We made a promise to Laurel. We cannot break your word and activate this machine. Correct. You made a promise to Laurel. I did not promise anything to anyone. But we had to take her warning seriously, and don't think this place is feel different than the rooms. There's no reason yelling at Ryu Kou. We have to resonate with him about the danger here. You're right about one thing. Placing the Jaguar into the core will unseal the tower. You really did make it. I guess you win your bet, Callis. Yes, thank you. Dear Matthew, I feel like I could hug you. You! Did you just follow us all the way here? Not at all. We just keep tabs to make sure you will make it here. You have worried a few times. I thought about offering some help, but I did not think you would accept it. We had enough of your help. Yeah. What do you think you are holding? I will not trust you to lace my shoes. If you think we will trust you, then you have severely underestimated us. I know Blados and Callis, but who... What are you here? Be careful, young one. We don't know their intentions. Enough. Place the ore in the machine now. You don't want to know what will happen if you don't cooperate. Oh yeah? I'm kinda curious actually. Then I guess we have to show you. Darn. Agree. It's time to show these little rats we're in charge here. To Mercury, one Jupiter. And Loach. Judge me. I roll summon meteor. I got 13. Not bad. I guess we did underestimate you. Let's not be too hasty. We were outnumbered after all. Yes, and even if we lost the battle, we did actually win the war. What are you? What is Ryu Kou? Ryu Kou, no! The betrayal. You will want to stay right here. You will want to stay right where you are and watch. History is about to happen in front of you. You're crazy if you think you will let you. That wasn't a request. Who are you? Explanations can wait. Right now, Lunar Tower is about to be activated. But why? What do you to a Parang stand to gain with this? How clever of you to have discovered Tuan Parang's involvement. Or perhaps not so clever. Did you tip our hand, Vita? Of course, unlike my brother, I want nothing to do with the fool Tuan Parang. Is that so? Well, I might be hurt by your words. If I were a Tuan Parang. It looks like the time has come. Start the machine. Ryu Kou, you mustn't. Don't do it. Think about Laurel's warning. My brother has won. It must not happen. Hesitation. Ryu Kou, you cannot change your mind, have you? I won't force you, but I will mention that your sister's safety does hang in the balance. Alchemy Dynamo, power on. Lunar Tower, preparing to activate. Activating Lunar Tower. Personnel with the tower should evacuate immediately. Good work, Ryu Kou. You better keep your promise. Of course, I'll be your sister, no ill will. Hou Ju. Hong-san, what is the matter? What is happening? Ryu Kou, why? I don't have a choice. This is your fault, monster. In what way will this possibly be my fault? Ryu Kou has done this by his own hand. Hide behind your excuses, coward. I swear you pay for what you've been done here. How many times must I demonstrate? So you tirasan insects that you cannot beat me in battle. At least once more, apparently. Fetch you masked coward. I tell you that being addressed by animals in the future, you might call me Arcanus. Arcanus, where are you and the Tuan Parang after? Why did you want the tower activated? You know what your parents say the word about restoring the principles of alchemy, yes? Of course, so what? I see, you cannot drawn the connection yet. The lighthouse that your parents ignite with towards machine, very similar to one we're standing in. At the elemental lighthouses, this tower holds a force seal way eons ago. The only difference is that the creator of this tower never wanted the prison bench. Never? What have you tricked you into? Tricked you? I have nothing but for faith and honest truth of bring relationship. Commanding and send, ascended evacuate tower immediately. Sounds like it's time for me to take my leave. If you survive, perhaps we will finish your task another time. For now this, opening the seal on this dread machine was only the beginning. I look forward to your next meeting. Until then, farewell. He's gone. We cannot let that bother us now. If Arcus needs to hurry out here, we shall be escaping too. Agree. He held all power for Arcus' hurry. We should get out here, post-nil. I guess your best is to follow his skateboard, huh? Cross this tower and exit with all speed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to push it. Come on. This is the one. This is with top speed. Commencing accent. My name is Eclipse. When the war is at the dark, I shall appear. That was my favorite summon. When and yeah, Mercury and Jupiter. I'm gonna end it here. Ah.